Hey, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Shamak with the Great Millstone Cleveland branch. I want to start off by, of course, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Shalom to everybody tuning in, listen, learn, and getting this edification from several brothers doing the ministry from the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom to do so. Shalom. And I just want to get right into this lesson, dealing with the plagues that's going to be coming. You know what I'm saying? This is another lesson dealing with the plagues. Been reading up on a lot of articles, and the same things is going on in the earth that's going to lead to the Third World War, right? You got uproars of the people, riots. You got, lack of bread in some areas. You got the dollar bill collapsing. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep up with all of these prophecies going on. And this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand." Right, so gird up yourselves with sack. You know what I'm saying? Bewail your children. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is about to bring that destruction. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see America in a state that's just like these third world countries, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, you're going to see America in a position of low value, pretty soon. And things are going to get more expensive. People are going to start resorting to cheaper lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? You already got, when you go to some of these cities, the price of living is skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't afford the price of living. You got a lot of cities where it's just thousands upon thousands of homeless people on the street, man. You know what I'm saying? So the scriptures say the Lord will do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that, but let's keep reading. It says, "Gird up yourselves with cloth of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand." Right? So your destruction is at hand, meaning, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is requiring of your destruction. It has to come to pass. It's needful to the Lord for it to come to pass. It says, "A sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back?" So who's going to turn back the sword from you, man? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to bring forth that sword. He's going to bring forth that destruction. He's going to bring forth the missiles. And ain't no man on the earth going to be able to come up with some type of invention or have come up with a thought that's going to be able to turn these plagues that Yahweh Shai is going to send back, man. Right? It says, "The fire is sent unto you, and who may quench it?" Right? The missiles are going to fall, man. They're going to drop. They're going to explode. And it's going to destroy a lot of people, man. It's going to melt a lot of people away. And who's going to be able to quench that fire? Who's going to be able to stand against the ICBM thermonuclear fire that the Lord is going to send forth to America and other places on the earth, man? Excuse me. Right. So this is going to happen eventually. The Lord is going to have this prophecy come to pass eventually. It says, "May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood." Right, when a lion is hungry, it's gonna do whatever it has to do in order to get that next meal, man. It's gonna be a vicious creature. You know what I'm saying? A hungry creature. You know, in order to gain, you know what I'm saying, access to his daily bread, man. It says, "Or may any quench the fire in stubble when it have begun to burn." All right, so you ain't gonna be able to quench that fire, man. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? Is he gonna be able to Mission Impossible, jump on top of the a flying missile and then somehow decode it in the air? You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, The Lord is gonna send missile upon missile upon missile. It's gonna be thousand upon thousand, man. You know, just to do His work, His destruction. It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it have begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? So nobody's going to be able to drive them plagues away, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, He's sending the plagues, and nobody is going to be able to drive the missiles away, man. You know, the Lord is going to bring that destruction. A fire shall go forth from His wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He casts lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Right. So who ain't gonna fear in that time, man? You know what I'm saying? Who you know that's not gonna fear in that time? Everybody gonna fear in that time. All right. This book of Amos 3 and verse 4 says, "Will a lion roar in the forest? Will he have no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no den is for him? Shall one make upon a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?" Right, so shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not gonna be afraid? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a alarm, you know what I'm saying, to let you know that the missiles is about to touch down. And who ain't gonna be afraid of that? You know what I'm saying? That alarm that's gonna pop up on your TV or your radio or your car, whatever, on your cell phone, computer and laptop, right? When it come up, you gonna be afraid, man. You gonna seek the shelter or whatever you do, right? But the scripture say the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Meaning there ain't gonna be no escape. No element is gonna have an escape. Even the birds in the sky is gonna fall into the fire, right? It says, shall the trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants, the prophets, right? So once again, the Lord ain't gonna do shit, man. You know what I'm saying? About concerning turning the plagues back, concerning stopping the plagues, but He gonna send them. But when them plagues touch down, you know what I'm saying, including the missiles, you know, what is the Lord gonna do? The Lord gonna deliver His elect. He revealeth His secrets into His servants, the prophets, meaning His servants is gonna have the answers, man. Right? His servants is gonna have the answers according to salvation. You know, and His servants is gonna be saved, man. You know, this is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, I think it's 3 and 8. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So the works that's in the earth is gonna be burnt up, man. All of the works of America. You know what I'm saying? Warehouses, storehouses, apartments, beaches, amusement parks, city malls. You know, everything is gonna be burnt up, man. You know, the Lord is gonna do away with all this. You know, the scripture saying 1 hour. book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, man. So, there you go, man. 1 hour, so great riches, all these riches, all these different inventions and all of these basically all of Esau's merchandise. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come to naught, man. So great riches come to naught. So all of these things that Esau spent his lifetime building, you know what I'm saying? What the scripture say? He shall build, but I will throw down. You know what I'm saying? Esau spent all his time building his riches and his this great kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But eventually the Lord is gonna throw it down, man. You know what I'm saying? As a reward for this devil. But I'm gonna close it with that. You know what I'm saying? Lord's willing us edifying. Thawadi Abashmil Shah. Forgive me the spiritual lesson. Tonight, somebody say Shalom. From Charlotte.